Imagine that you are the most powerful man on earth. Every wish you have comes true, yet you are surrounded by betrayal and a deadly plague. Marcus Aurelius defeated this chaos not by changing the world outside, but by conquering his own mind. Today, you are also fighting your own invisible battles. The modern world surrounds you with stress, anxiety, and endless uncertainty. But the 1,000-year-old secrets of an emperor can turn your mind into an unbreakable fortress. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it is a survival guide in the middle of chaos. While ruling a massive empire, Marcus was actually training his soul like a warrior. Let's look together at the 7 golden rules set by Marcus Aurelius to remain undefeated, even in the hardest times. This journey will be the path to your mental strength and true freedom. Rule 1. Marcus says, external events do not control your mind. Your mind controls external events. What others say or the direction the world takes is not actually under your control. However, your reaction to these events belongs entirely and only to you. Stop wasting your energy on things you cannot control right now. The only thing leaking through the cracks of your mind like a golden light is your will. The storm outside may shake the walls of your brain, but it cannot disturb the peace within. When you focus on what you can control, you reach the power of an emperor. Accepting what is beyond your control is not a weakness. It is the greatest strategic victory. Rule 2. Every obstacle you face is actually a hidden opportunity for you to move forward. That massive stone blocking your path is a ladder for you to step on and rise. Just as fire uses wood as fuel, you must turn hardships into power. An obstacle may stop an action, but it can never stop the intention of the mind. As the cracking marble ends, the golden light leaking from beneath is a new beginning. Instead of complaining about problems, focus on what this problem can teach you. Remember that even the strongest flowers can grow through the toughest concrete. Legends are built on mountains that seem impassable, not on flat roads. Rule 3. No matter how great the chaos is outside, there must be a place in your soul where you can take shelter. This fortress is a mental refuge built only with discipline and right thoughts. When attacks begin, do not let your emotions take control of you. Like marble armor, prevent external influences from leaking into your soul. While the world tries to tear you down, create your own order in your inner world. True freedom is having inner peace that is independent of the outside world. When your mind becomes a fortress, no external event can take you prisoner anymore. Protecting this fortress is the most sacred and greatest duty of an emperor. Rule 4. You could leave this world right now. Never let this truth leave your mind. The shortness of time is the clearest mirror showing what is actually important. Instead of the fear of death, focus on the fear of never having lived at all. Time is like golden dust flowing through your fingers. Do not waste it. Memento Mori is not a feeling of sadness. It is a call to live life fully. You have too little time to let small troubles and ungrateful people upset you. Appreciate every moment, because this is the only truth you have. Live like an emperor, because every second you have the chance to become a legend. Rule 5. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, "Today, I will meet difficult and selfish people. They are this way because they do not yet know the difference between good and evil. But I know, and their ignorance cannot disturb my peace." Do not start the day by complaining. Start prepared like a warrior putting on his armor. Discipline begins in the mind before the sun even rises. Before jumping into the chaos of the day, find peace in your inner temple. A prepared mind is never surprised on the battlefield. You are an emperor. Do not let the day rule you. Let yourself rule the day. Rule 6. People love themselves, but they care more about what others think. The praise of others does not make you grow, and their criticism does not make you small. Stand like a marble statue. The noise of the crowds cannot touch you. Your own approval is much more valuable than the applause of 1,000,000 people. Cut out the noise coming from outside and listen to the golden voice of your soul. When you stop living in the minds of others, you find your true strength. Your value is determined only by your actions and your character. Remember, a lion never wonders what others think of him. Rule 7. The past is over and can no longer touch you. The future has not yet arrived. The only and greatest power you have is what is in your hands right now. Do not stay in the present moment. Focus on it. Honor it. Honesty in action and clarity in thought are only possible now. Do not delay your life. To be an emperor tomorrow, be a student today. Every moment is like a golden hammer strike on your marble block. Whatever you are doing right now, do it as if it is the most important work in the world. Becoming a legend comes from living every moment like a legend. Marcus Aurelius was not a god. He was only a man who learned to master himself. His rules are now in your hands. Build the golden fortress in your mind. See hardships not as weakness, but as fuel that strengthens your character. As mindset of legends, we will continue to make these great minds your guide. If this journey has given you strength, subscribe and take your place among the legends. We need your energy to keep producing exciting content. If you loved this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.